Just 3 days to go to the up-and-coming Corona Open J-Bay Stop 6 on the World Surf League's Championship. Wow, we'll keep you busy and entertained here. It's the qualifying series, and if you recognize this man, that's because you will see him next week as well. Straight to the air goes W.Carmichael, Championship Tour surfer of 2019. Sitting currently 14th on the Jeep leaderboard. Carmichael here into the round before the quarterfinals. W.Carmichael having to give way to Flavio Nakagima here. Good morning to the Brazilian audience as well, as they across the pond are watching to see for the interest in the first QS 10,000 of the year. Flavio Nakagima looks to see where he can find an opportunity to snap. A couple of broken bowls here in the afternoon onshore. And Flavio will just wrap that one up nicely and get his scorecard ticking forward. Nothing yet really to talk about for W.Carmichael except a little string of decimals.
I love the big bottom turn. This guy has been in such good form through the event. Lovely little first hook under the lip. You can see the bumps as he goes in and out of those turns. He got a little caught up with a little bit of time in the whitewater here on the back end of this wave. He worked it through to that inside bowl down the beach though. Gets another little whoop off the top and was doing really well here to get that big closeout maneuver.
Having a look at Nakajima here, is going to now peg out another score for us. This is just his second wave. He's found it on the way out. Nice little hook there. Softer wave there. As I say that, almost give him a little curse. Complicated little wave on the inside, but nonetheless getting the work done in the Gold Coast. Got a fifth, and we'll talk more about that as we break this one down, Kai.
See him waiting for the bottom turn here and just whips it off the top. Lovely strong backhand. Had a couple of bumps on the way down with that water in with the high tide. It is going to get bumpier. Second turn wasn't much happening, but he did it well to get the third.
Adds another score to his 417. Meanwhile, on the outside, power for the wrap for W.Carmichael. Will he find something more? The answer is yes. Nice little dig there. Almost loading up for a little combo finish, but then decides, nope, you know what, I didn't like what I was busy with there. I'm going to get the advantage for the next priority call. I'll kick out early.
Here already, I hope to make, last time I make second, first will be a dream, so let's hope so, let's try tomorrow.
Fantastic, Jean Duroux. All the best, pal, and we'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Thanks a lot, see you tomorrow.
Merci beaucoup. Jean Duroux is part of the finals day.
100%, and you can never lie down for W.Carmichael. All this guy, really, he's been in such great form. He's usually hopping off the back one. Of course, in that event, that gave Geordie a little walkthrough to the semi-finals, which helped him out.
Any of those wins from either Carloe, Felipe, or Geordie will see the yellow jersey change. So it's not a massive lead from John. It is technically if he was in the draw. And we just saw Flavio Nakagima quietly getting the work done. He reminds us he is our heat leader.
Did look like some pretty good turns down the line, and here comes the replay now. Good work from our White Hot Media technical team. Lovely bottom turn. Drives the fins out on that first turn, and now into a deep bottom turn. And this is the really good turn. Got a lot of extension on that, really pivoting the tail around off that vertical attack. So taking off, and it is a good-looking right bowl. Big bottom turn, comes cracking into that very big first carve, and now off the bottom, and huge hack off the top.
A beautiful roller coaster through a critical section there for W.Carmichael. Sees him now in the lead. Now what he's got to do here, Kai, is get rid of the 3.43. Quickly back at work now is the experience of the Championship Tour surfer. Evoca's W.Carmichael, busy on the inside here in Ballito. Slams it nicely. And just quickly going to produce another score for us here, showing us his pedigree. One of the hardest working surfers. And W.Carmichael, I called, I was with Sal Masakela in the booth now a couple of hours ago, and in the previous Carmichael heat of the day.
I'm going to say he's capable of it. So we watched this wave. I love that first drive. It was a bit of a flat section, but he put so much power and squirt into that first turn. And then flowing down the line, this man really does have fantastic flow. Gets another little jab. You saw the fins there. And then working it for the little close.
Well, a piping hot performance thus far for W.Carmichael, as Nakajima tries to find opportunities on the outside part of the sandbar here. Going to have to go back to the drawing board. Time's running out now for the Brazilian in the encounter. Well, we've got to get the kids balanced between exercise and video games. Here goes Nakajima. Substandard wave we see unfolding as far as the shape of it goes. And Flavio Nakagima is going to head for the beach, and he's going to accept the fact that he is finishing 9th here in the draw in the first QS 10,000 of the year. Even though we are waiting for scores, it's not going to be a massive wait. It's going to be a 157, has absolutely no bearing on things. A 9th place finish for Nakagima sees Carmichael into the quarterfinals.